Hey guys, it's Colio, playing some more Suikoden 3. Dang, where did we leave off? So we're still at Brass Castle. And... oh right, we just visited a tutor. Yeah, I took a break. Sue me. No, we just visited the tutor. Got her, a tutor. Got her magic trained up. Okay, I'm caught up now. I think... I don't know what we get into next. I'm pretty sure we start exploring some of the new areas. Is what's on the agenda. So I'm currently... I guess I'm checking out everybody's skill points. What they have left. Oh, I'm trying to get an idea of just how fast I can cast magic now. I can't really see any change to it at the moment. As to like whether we've gotten more to cast. I know raising the ranks up increased our what is it, our speed of casting and how much damage it's gonna do. We'll see the difference when I use it in battle. I actually think I'm gonna go level up the rest, well, some more of them physical skills now, which would be the smarter choice. I'd like to burn through these episodes as quick as possible. I don't like doing the post-commentary nearly as much as I like doing, playing the game. It's just so much more natural while you're playing it. I don't even have to think about it. Well, barely. If it'd be a bad thing to just upload a video to... well, no. I definitely want to read the text. But I was thinking just a little more showing off the sounds in the game and not having my voice as a distraction, Some of those videos are nice too. Where you just get kind of immersed in it like I do. We can't stay at the Great Hollow forever. Once things start to settle down, we'll have to think about rebuilding Koraya. The lizard fighters or something. They never miss a day of practice. I could learn something from them. Can we talk to him? I don't know. Talk to Basba. Okay. Get to cash in on all these skill points. Now this is fun to watch. It's like, I don't know, being given a bunch of money and you get to spend it all. You get to watch it get spent, even though you don't really profit from it in the slightest. I don't know. Is that something you would enjoy? I think I would. Just looking at other skills to acquire. He doesn't have many points anyway. Just throw it damage. Okay, I guess I'm gonna pick up another skill. Seeing as I've decided not to do any more magic abilities. Armor Protect is the way to go here. Just to have a little more defensive ability. I guess I decided on swing. Huh. Maybe I made that decision because I've already got parry and repel. Oh no, I think I know why. Is I was able to get 2 rank ups by going that way instead of ranking up just one of something else. But why I took swing over armor protect, I'm not sure. I don't think, yeah, it's better to just get all of his main damaging skills up than acquire a bunch of skills that aren't that useful for him. Jax has got some really good damage abilities. And sharpshooting damage. And the repel's a pretty decent defensive skill. He shouldn't be getting attacked too often. So, B plus in sharpshoot, B in accuracy, B in damage, C in repel. Too bad. It was like over 1,000 skill points spent there. Or close to. Kind of felt my outro in that last video. The end of the video snuck up on me. I was just like, screw it, whatever. So I've got 170 points left, and Holy Dash is the cheapest, but one of the other ones might be worth more. I might decide on Thief, because I understand the logic in this. It doesn't directly help me in combat, but the earlier I level up Thief, the more money I get from it. So I guess that was my logic there. It's not too bad. It's not going to matter that much, I don't think. This Joker's got 462 points, and really none of his abilities are that great. She doesn't have many skills learned. Damage would be a good one. Depends on how good she is at it. Average. I don't know, maybe I'd just decide to level up what she's got. Putting a lot in the swing would be a pretty decent idea. get them extra attacks. Got 100 points left. I say you get damage. What did I get? I decided on Holy Dash. Oh, if I get Holy Dash, I'll get to spend 40 and then 60. So that was probably my logic there. As opposed to if I'd have got damage, I'd only gotten damage rank E. Accuracy and repel. Trying to do a lot more art videos. Well, not videos, the exact opposite. Just art in general. Improve my ability at making environments. So I downloaded a bunch of pictures from National Geographic. Just all the ones that make you go, wow. And try and copy them to the best of my ability. Because I think it's the best way to learn. And after I do a couple of them, I can basically, when I go to make my own original thing, I'll say, well, okay, I've already made a bunch of leaves before, you know, and trees that look like this, they look really good in a picture, and it'll just kind of hopefully rub off on the drawings in the future. But the problem with that is a lot of the things that I picked out are really complicated and time consuming. I expect this one that I'm drawing of a diver, pretty cool picture. I can't really show it on the screen because it's copyrighted to somebody else. And that's another thing, that I can't really show those kind of pictures off, even if I'm proud of them, because they're worked by other people. So we're at Mount Hato. Hato? I'm gonna say it's Hay. It's H-E-I. Hiei. It's Mount Hato. It's something like that, isn't it? I think so. So, yeah, look at our magic now. Much faster to cast. Get everything off in one turn, and pretty early in the turn, too. So, all that training's paid off for me. And then, yeah, look at this fire magic too. Same deal. None of it was requiring more than one turn to cast. And, no, like, am I going to waste explosion on these guys? I might, just to see it. No. I must be thinking about whether or not my party, if they run into the area of effect, whether they'll be damaged or not. So far, it doesn't seem like that's the case. But there's a lot of like factors there. I'm not sure what dictates that. If it's they have to have a certain amount of movement left to run out of it, or if it's just because I cast it before they're actually in the spell area. See the cast times of her earth and shield spells now. And if I had to guess, I am discussing something I've discussed in a video already, about how much I like the shield rune. Or at least that's what I was discussing before the audio's gone. In the original one. Oh, and then there's the Viper rune, which you do have to use I'm not too keen on it and probably get rid of it. And I guess I decided to just use it. Who knows, Viper could be really good. Like, maybe it works on sub-bosses. But right there, it automatically killed that wolf. Just, I don't really like attacks like that. Because if it hadn't have happened, she'd have just lost her turn, basically. I adore the music here. A lot of the music in this game is good. Looks like Ace is injured. He'll be fine. And I think I forgot to heal Ace, and I just remembered it right now. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought Queen had 400 health the last time I looked at it, but that's not the case. It's like, who on that party has 400 health? Guess I just missaw that. How it is legally. If I was to actually take somebody's drawing and basically illustrate it, or somebody's photograph, I mean. Because, I mean, if you compare it to, like, music, people do covers all the time, upload them. Doubt I would have any problems with copyright. I don't know. It's one of those things I definitely wouldn't take credit for it because, you know, I just copied something from a reference. More so than like I do with these pixelated ones. I think there's at least some there's a lot of my own input there, but when it comes to doing something photographic and trying to go for realism, it's not quite as impressive, at least in my opinion, because then I'm just drawing what I see. I don't have to say, well, I wonder what this would look like if it was in my style. But I could take some artistic license on some of the drawings. Just fairly simple, just changing colors around. And actually, there was one with a cave, and there's a guy going through it, it's Splunker. I thought this would be a great drawing if I turned that guy into like a knight, threw a dragon in the cave. This would be amazing. But then it would resemble too closely, you know, a popular photograph that's on National Geographic. Then it just kind of becomes, I don't know what it becomes, like a fan art kind of deal? Some blurry edges when it comes to that sort of, what's that called? Plagiarizing? Not that I'm too worried about any of that because I don't monetize anything. And that's where you really get into the big stink, is when you take something that somebody else's and then make money off of it. If you don't make money off of it, people don't tend to care. Recipe number 5. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make the loop around. Just make sure there's nothing hidden. But nah, it just comes right back. Still, despite all that, I do think that drawing from reference, even just straight up tracing or copying things, is the best way to learn. Like, for real. And I don't do it enough. I really should do it more. I just always like doing something original. There's a big crab. Could be dangerous. I don't think we've saved since we've done all this training. So, like, I don't know, in the last episode? So if we died here, it would be quite detrimental. So I'm super worried about that, even though these monsters don't seem to be all that tough. But I think I will heal the whole party up at least. We picked up some medicine, that's good. Yeah, when I'm using medicine to heal just a couple points. Okay, I only did it on that one, but... Here we go! What's this thing called? Blue Mantic? Ah, we're using our formation attack. Oh, no, we're not using our formation attack. Oh, and I know why. Because this is my one turn to get off fire magic without hurting our party. I think that's the plan. Because after that formation attack, chances are we're going to get hit by our own explosion. If I don't do this now. It kind of looks like we're going to get hit by it anyway, but no, I think we're just out of range. And then buff the party. Yep. I think this is my first round of combat where I actually get to see the fast spells go off. So much better. Basically went from useless spells to spells that do something. So when Joker casts a spell, watch Ace and Queen. They'll run out of the way. So then they get back like a distance. Yeah, it taking any damage and it killed it. One turn. All that magic. So that's the benefit of all my training. The proof that it was worth it. And a treasure chest. Look at that money. 68,000 potch. Medicine B. Wall. Physical defense doubles, but no other movement is allowed. The Blinking Rune. You know what that is. Damage Cask. Tulip Hat. Some new armor. New chainmail. All kinds of good stuff. Star Pierce. Oh, and our inventory is full. So now, in order to empty this treasure chest, I have to start throwing things away. And me being greedy, I don't like to give up anything. The damage cask is probably not worth as much as a kite shield to me. I got 4 more things. 1 defense heals 5 HP per turn. So I believe with these treasure chests, the way they work is well, there's 2 ways to do it. You can either leave something in the chest, and I think the monster in the chest itself it has like a respawn period in this game, so it'll come back after a while. And if you leave something in there, it won't come back, it and the monster, for a longer period of time. And I could be wrong on this, but I believe this is how it works. But if you empty everything, you'll get the monster and the chest back at a sooner time. So there's 2 reasons where you might, well, I mean, there's one reason you might not want to empty the chest. Emptying the chest seems like the best way to go, but for ones that like block the path or something like that, or maybe it's a really strong monster and you're not ready to fight it, maybe you don't want them to respawn. I don't really know about that. So, time to equip all this stuff we got. Tulip hat. Not better for anyone. New armor. Nobody can equip it. It's like heavy metal, heavy armor. It's kind of rare to find people that, in the Suikoden games, that use full armor. New chainmail. That's a lot better. Definitely better than damage chainmail. And actually, I gotta see if damage chainmail is better for anybody else. And it isn't. Fine leather, which is better than the new chainmail. I was thinking right now, but I was going to see what other benefits are on new chainmail, and you can see right there, it's just all around better. The chainmail's weak versus thrust attacks. The fine leather doesn't have that problem. Better for Joker. I think I wanted to see what the new robe was before I equipped that one, and I could have just read it in the bottom instead of clicking it like that. Fine tunic is at 28 though. That's pretty good. Kite shield, I don't believe anybody in this party uses this shield. Well, that's something we needed, because Geddoe's only got one. He had an empty space, so that's good. We've picked up a lot of items that we have to drop off at our castle, so we're going to be lugging it around until that time. Or until we find somewhere to store items. Alright, well, it's about the end of the episode, so thanks for watching, guys. Later.